Hi, old lady. What's with the voodoo dolls? Are they your buddies? Looks like they're her buddies. Her bowling buddies?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one. You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much. So sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those
What are those, like,
horoscopes
crystals in that bowl?
They are the real deal. Well, one even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh, no. Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me? Whew, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball.
That's tragic.
First time in 12 years. I was mortified. And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. In our world, some routines lead to good things, while others only lead to the bad. So, you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
I hope I didn't accidentally do that when I was walking on the
It's a
lane.
routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case,
And I have to bowl.
and I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away over a decade ago.
I'll be your new
Never
husband.
break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me.
What if we let her do it and then we just act like that was us?
Ooh, you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed.
We're gonna have to kill her.
Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
He looks like he's ready to do illegal things. This is why this is a bad bowling zone? Something illegal. This is why it's a bad bowling alley, because there's only one. We're gonna, like, do a shadow? I don't see any other options besides talking to her as she just stands here. How legal will this be?
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
I've poisoned you.
Not now. Can't you see I'm already in my bowling stance?
Is that what that
What,
is?
are you blind?
Maybe. Did she just slide away? Oh, she's still doing her
Holy
thing.
Mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy Mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy Mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split.
Have we found anyone that's normal yet? She's sliding. She is not moving those legs. She has one she has one animation that's her bowling, but also it looked like her arm broke after she let go of the ball. Oh god, she's dying.
That stance, always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious lady.
Yeah.
We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane for a bit. That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen. Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items? The ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
Does that one have a
Ooh,
beard?
you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent. Taking a liking to my collection, have you?
Oh yes, a great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
The mirror.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map for you.
Sure. Go for it.
Zach, this is it. Erzuli Frida. There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on sale there. We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
Does it? So now we have to go there. Quest update. I think this guy right here, I saw people talking about it. I think he is the mafia man from not York, from the meme. Can't get a good look at him. The mafia man guy. That's decent. I saw people talking about it, and it's pretty great. I need to. I might be wrong about who it is, but I'm pretty sure that hair is very unique. So it was like I don't know. I guess the asset for him was just something that you could buy and use anywhere. I need to look to see how much time we have. I think a lot of the stuff we have available is not on any time limit, so I just need to make sure that I can get to the cold storage in time to do whatever I need to do there. I would assume that, I mean, they gave us a lot of time, so I would assume we probably have plenty of time.
I thought you...
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, we can still just go anywhere. So I guess we'll go here next. Talk again. Yeah! He's whistling!
That melody always gets stuck in my head.
Yes, it's a
Is it-
devilish song, isn't it?
Is it like a
Just
common song
be
here?
Quiet.
Is it like common in this world? That song just plays everywhere? I think mission 14 is what we need to do. Pretty sure mission 4 is the cold storage. Also because I think my map marker is still on that. Casa pineapple. That's why there was a big pineapple. Because it was the pineapple house. Wondering what's up with these balloons. These might be fast travel spots. If that even is a thing, which I'm still hoping. I need better stamina and or a skateboard. Okay, so the minus button brings me straight to the map, which is nice. Let me remove waypoint, since it's not going to help me much right now. And we should have plenty of time to do all of this goofy stuff. Which I'm sure is very necessary, because once we get that strike, some evidence is gonna fall out of the lane or something. I don't know what this bowling thing's actually gonna do for us. Look at this graffiti. Anything else to say, child? Child?
Hey, let's chat.
Want to hear about all the depraved serial killers
Yes,
I've encountered
please.
so far?
No, thank you. Forget what I said. Ugh.
I'm upset that I missed the other thing when we were talking about movies,
Hey.
though.
Let's shout something out loud.
Like what?
chocolate sundae.
Okay, sure. Actually, never mind. This is stupid.
I thought that York was gonna act like he was gonna shout it and then force her to do it by herself. Alright, this is like the default, I guess. Random.
That melody always gets
Yeah,
stuck in my head.
it doesn't help when you guys
Yes,
keep
it's a
talking about
devilish
it getting
song,
stuck in
isn't
your
it?
head.
Just be quiet.
You be quiet. I like whistling. I wonder if that's the only time the song actually comes up. I hope not. I doubt I can get through the back here. It looks like you would be able to because of the way the doorknob is, but it doesn't look like it. There it is. Looks like a cozy little place.
A voodoo shop. It's a voodoo shop.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty.
It's
You're
the
much
trick.
too young to understand the true value of such a place.
I like her jacket. It's very large, but I don't know. I like the stuff on it. The pop. Can you not move? I'm trying to look at your jacket. Okay, well, she's being rude, so I guess we'll just go in. I wish these load screens had hot tips. Like they would tell you about the pickles or something. Look at that person! Is that Teddy Bear?
This is all kid stuff. It's just a bunch of charms.
You didn't want to say in guns?
I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here?
Or are you not?
My daddy makes no sense sometimes. You agree, right, Agent York? This
I
is
stopped
all just
listening.
kid stuff.
Look at this, Zach. All the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into one quaint little shop. This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault. It's a vast treasure chest. So much to study, so much to learn.
Yo, but what about the guns? Why didn't you talk about the guns? Oh, it's like a stuffed voodoo doll. That's cute. Some skulls. This weird thing that was in York's room for some reason. It's just York face just looking at you. Alright, yo, the mirror. What even are you wearing?
Thou art a seeker, and I see the object of thy desire.
Is that... Oh!
Doth this be what thou seest?
Yes, exactly what I want. So, like, is that a necklace or, like, piercings on his
I can
neck?
sell it to thee now,
I want it, though.
and only now. Surely fortune shall not bless thee with another chance. Purchase this, and know that thy wishes shall be granted.
I need it.
That's crazy. Even I can tell you're getting cheated, Agent York.
What if we steal
I
it, though?
disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted. I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
My price is true. What say thee?
Why does he look like he doesn't have, like, textures? Buy the alligator. Please don't be too expensive. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. I'd like 50 of them.
I'll buy it.
Thou art a man of refined taste. I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
Maybe the mirror just bothers me because he doesn't have any eyebrows.
What's wrong with you? No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that. Not even at a garage sale.
It is cool looking, you shut up.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach? What a treasure. I can't wait to use it.
Use it? Where? How?
Isn't it obvious, Patty? I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
In front of her house?
That's a bad omen, I
Yes.
guess.
I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her tracks.
Thought we would
And
just
that'll
give it
us
to
a
her.
chance to finally topple the 10 maidens.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. And so is Zach. Aren't you?
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
I mean, you're just tagging along. Okay, so we have to place it at a specific time. We can't do that yet. That's late at night. So I guess we will... Oh, she floated up for a minute. And create a voodoo charm. I guess we'll see what that is. How do we create a voodoo charm?
Verily, much shall serve thee well here.
Charms can help you out on various ways. Necklaces boost bullets, elemental effects. What is... Dolls boost physical abilities. Incense boost skateboard abilities. Talismans boost your performance in minigames. You can create charms. Okay, you can enhance your charms at Roselle Freda. Pick what charm you like most and enhance it to create your own personal voodoo loadout. You can also expand your altar so that you can equip more charms at once. I guess that's why we have the weird voodoo thing. It's our charm altar. Creating, enhancing, and expanding will all cost you some materials and money. Search every last nook and cranny. Create. Physical ability. Life. Stamina. Paralysis and poison resistance. Physical. Concentrate life stamina. We need items to make all of these. I'm just curious of what they are. Hygiene, +3. BO. I know it's like, I guess body odor would be from your clothes, while hygiene would just be, I don't know the difference. Beard +3. Intoxication. There's a lot of them. I can't do anything though.
I can see it. Thy return is imminent. Thou
Okay.
hath discovered the very purpose of my emporium, that is.
I thought he was done. Okay. I thought the game broke for a minute.
Whoa.
That was close.
What even happened?
Well, look at you, all standing there like you're expecting me to apologize. Huh, it's your fault for not paying attention.
Why is it so bright outside?
What?
Got a moment?
Can't say I do. I'm in a hurry here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood. Now get out of my way.
Patty, who is that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter, and Lisa's mother.
Zach, we've found ourselves a Clarkson.
No, she's not here. My dolly. She's not here.
We're getting a lot of
Dolly
side
isn't
quests.
here.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to look for this dolly now.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting. Isn't that right, Zach?
She's also kind of dressed up like the goddesses in Greenvale. My doll is missing. My sweet little dolly. Did you, like, sell it here? Why would it be here? Can I buy it from the Mirror Man? All items in our world can't be split into two categories, valuable and that which lacks value. I'm a special human with the power to discern such. Among these items, once joined the 5 colored beads, value shall rise beyond any dreams. 5 colored beads. First, the blue bead, its name, ocean, nay, the deep ocean bead. As blue as the deep blue sea itself, the bead. Second, the red bead, its name, blood, nay, the saint's blood bead. A bead as crimson as the blood of a proud saint. Third, the green bead, its name, summer, nay. Indeed, its name is forest, nay, meadow, nay, nay. So, what's the name of the green bead? 'Tis known as the young leaf bead. Yes, the young leaf bead, as green as new budding leaves. Next comes white. White, the fresh snow bead, as white and pure as a virgin. And when all beads are joined... You've only listed 4 so far. What? There are 5 special beads in total, right? Forsooth, there art 5. We only listed 4. Deep ocean bead, saint blood bead, young leaf bead, and fresh snow bead. Did I not also list the abyssal bayou bead? A bead so black it could suck away every last ray of light? Never heard of it before, neither me nor Zach. Thou shalt gather all 5 colored beads. Gather? Me? Side quest? Forsooth? Why? Thou art a human who perceiveth true value, art thou not? Meaning, I bestowed thee with knowledge of the 5 colored beads. And only thou can determine thy next action. Zach, he seems to believe these 5 colored beads are special. You know what I'm gonna say, I'll always agree with your opinion. Side mission, collect 5 beads. It's our first actual side mission. I think everything else we've gotten has been a main mission. And you just have a doll problem. I like how there was a whole cutscene and it's like, oh no, we finally found one of these people. The mother, in fact. And then we're like, nah, we'll leave. We're too busy trying the bowl right now. We ain't got no time to talk to the crazy lady, who was also very rude. So I mean, I'm pretty sure those spots that I saw with the balloons are fast travel spots. I just don't think I can do anything with them yet. And unless if I missed something, I don't think we can really skateboard. Maybe if I look at my inventory, I'll be able to. Is the game okay? Okay, it just took a minute. The gator figure is... That's 10, right? 10:30. Below 0, we can't bowl yet. Beads will just happen, and I can't create voodoo yet. Wrong option. I mean, I looked at my inventory before. I didn't see the skateboard in here. They didn't give me a skateboard. Oh, there it is! Did they actually give me the skateboard option? Maybe I was not paying attention because they just did the whole, like, here's everything. Speed up, slow down, get on and off. Oh yeah, that's some good skateboarding noise. That's some good floaty skateboard. It doesn't even really look like it's on the ground.
We were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand. And Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag, buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down Sun Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by, can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
So is St. Rouge just the red seeds? It wouldn't be too surprising if the... I hit a wall. It wouldn't be too surprising if the I guess the red seeds are called other stuff. Patty, how'd you catch up with me? Want to see what was going on over here. The skateboard is very loud. Start a fire inside a drum to keep animals and red shadows away, effectively creating a safe zone. Camping outside may cause you to catch cold or get chills, but not while you're in a safe zone. Remember, safety first. Weird. And then there's just a toolbox hanging out here as well. I didn't mean to catch a fire.
Patty, what's that?
That tree? Or the water tower?
That thing I'm pointing at. That.
Like I said, what?
I'm not pointing.
Thing. Right there, Patty.
Just tell me what it is. How am I supposed to know which that you're referring to? Oh, you're goofing on me, ain't you?
Goofing. York's a goofer. I'm really not close enough, so I guess I should skateboard again. At least I found the button. I see that there is a like percentage on a skateboard, so it can probably break.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Una, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of...
Oh, if I nudge into something, the conversation stops. Very upsetting. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to get off, but I guess I didn't want to press the right button. Crouching. Patty, crouch! Gotta be sneaky. So what happened? They didn't find a body here that they eventually found years later? Hello?
Mr. York, that was mighty quick.
Was it? Because I went and, like, shopped for voodoo alligators and, you know,
The special
ate some
agent
food,
does
too.
it again. You sure don't waste any time. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you.
God, what was that?
By the
They
way,
just, like,
Mr. York,
cycled through a bunch of
Looks
different
to me
poses.
like you aren't packing anything.
I was on vacation in New Orleans.
I still have rubber
before I
bullets,
happened to
though.
Stop by here.
Well, shoot, that won't do.
Are you really just gonna hand me a gun?
Here, I got something I think you'll like. I call him Mr. Alligator. Badass, ain't he?
Okay.
It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Oh, right, because we have to fight gators.
And
Can I
here's a
fast
way.
travel with that?
With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees.
Should come in handy for what, though?
Might take you a while to get used to him, but you'll get it.
When you say him, you mean the radio?
Try
Oh,
letting him rip a few times.
Mr.
Ain't no
Gator.
need to hold back out here.
Use Mr. Alligator. Look at that wild dog. Is there just that many wild animals in this town? Point gun, aim, fire gun with... Okay. Simple enough. So shooting is as cool as you'd hope. I like that you can still run around. That's easier than aiming, is just a quick nudge. Who needs to stand in the same place?
Now this is an intriguing weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch.
I mean, you gotta to get through the alligator skin.
But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful.
Did you
isn't it?
hear him? There's gators.
Sure is peaceful. At least the humans are. But the animals are a different story. Remember what I named it? There are some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid.
Oh no.
It happened a long time ago, but still. One chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you.
Watch out, there's blue squirrels
Poor
also.
kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffin. The worst
gator.
part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight. Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp!
Crocodiles and alligators are different things, Melvin? Come on.
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks. I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
Happens all the time.
I'm what?
You're what now?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Well, any town with a gator in it.
Huh?
I don't think you have many alligator attacks in Alaska.
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis Teague. It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet. Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely...
Realistic movie?
It's an extremely edifying movie. Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
I flushed it down the toilet hoping
Hey,
it would grow
Agent
big.
York. What's your first order of business? You're
Talking
in
about
charge
movies.
now, remember?
Well said, Patricia. I nearly lost sight of my true goal.
My true goal was cat people,
Melvin,
of course.
I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Were you whispering? You did not open your mouth.
Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right?
To get rid of evidence.
Well, that's 'cause there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no morgue. Whenever someone
Seems like an
gets a bucket,
oversight.
we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town.
Where the gators can get
And
them.
not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
Did you still have to rent it out?
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa...
Missing.
Oops. I didn't mean to hit the button. She went missing.
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside. No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
Great.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! all right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember.
I mean, is there any time or place?
Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
I feel like you could have told me that before I came all the way here.
No, thank you.
I'm still gonna go in and probably fight some demons with
This
this
is what
alligator
I came to
gun.
investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
So Lisa's body was still the one that I'm assuming was always missing, and that is still what they found in... Recently, that was, I guess, still in the warehouse?
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
Gonna just explain the whole thing? No? Okay.
Hey, Agent York.
Yes?
Is that... Sorry, never mind. I think I was just seeing things.
Was that a fairy? Is there a fairy circling? What is this happening right now? Playing some Animal Crossing here? I guess I need to be closer. I want to go in, but I think, are these the UFOs? Yeah, I wasn't close enough. Am I not, like, aimed properly, or do I not have the right thing to shoot it with? Oh, I need to, like, hit specifically the center, I guess. Got some Animal Crossing. You can use visions. Let's get hint still. Alright, but yo, there was another balloon. Oh, there's so many balloons. It says UFOs, but... Is this like a common thing in New Orleans? See, I can't get close enough with the angle, though. Oh, that still worked. I guess this is how you get materials for the voodoo. Good thing I have a lot of bullets. See, that looked like that was a good shot. Do I need like a better gun? What if I shoot... Bang! That balloon did nothing. Maybe I need like a better ranged gun. Alright, whatever. Let's go in. Start this investigation. Gotta watch out for alligators on the streets now.